Hello guys, WaspBrain here, and today I've got like kind of a special video. It's my 3K special. So yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be doing a controller reveal, a question and answer, and also a setup reveal at the end of the video. So like, yeah, it's like a 20-minute video, but it's gonna be a good one. Obviously, I've got my keystrokes on screen in the top right there all the time, where it doesn't show like which hotkeys I'm actually using. It only shows like my W, S, and D. And then like my clicks and stuff like that, and my space button. I wish you could program the keystrokes mod on Onyx client. It would be so cool. Where you could add your own keystrokes and like move them around like you can do on Badlion. That would be so sick. But basically, to enable this, right, I could just show you through my settings, right? Hi everybody. That would be very easy. But what I've decided to do is if I come out of full screen, you can see that in the bottom left of my screen, I've actually got like a separate keystrokes mod, and it only works when I'm not in full screen, and I can't use it as an OBS source as well. You can see it's a little bit like, it's fine. It's a little bit weird, but it's fine. Right, so before I get started, I want to talk about my mouse settings. Right, okay, so I've got like obviously left, middle button, select block, forward and back. So forward and back, I kind of use as hotkeys as well. This is for blocks, and this is for golden apples. And I need blocks and golden apples like all the time, so that's why it's like thumb controlled. But yeah, 3200 DPI. I used to play on like 12,000 DPI, but with 16 sensitivity. So yeah, I use 16 sensitivity. Also, a bit strangely, I use Z to drop an item rather than Q because I accidentally hit Q. In a similar vein, I was thinking about changing E as my inventory button because I'm not really like, I was accidentally hit E when I really would prefer not to be hitting E. Instead of F5, I hit T. I hit T to change perspective, and then I've obviously got a free look mod which I hold X to look around in. As you can see, it's like counting it's as if I'm like holding a bunch of X's. Yeah, so like I've got a bunch of cool things, but I think the best way of doing it is just like getting into a game and maybe just letting you watch see how I play a game in like in intense situations. I'm gonna try and get like a little bit stacked, so I've actually got like a bunch of hotkeys with stuff in, so I can actually switch between stuff. Okay, so I must have turned the mouse setting off, which is fine, but it used to show like clicking the mouse and stuff. So usually I would just do my first rush. Oh, and it doesn't tell when I'm pressing back button. So when I switch to the first slot, I press back, and when I switch to the seventh slot, that's my blocks and that's forward. So these two, if I'm switching to these two, I'm pressing forward and back. It should actually show. Oh, what's my teammate? He's got. Right, yeah. If he just wants to come over. What's going on? The pressure. They're keeping the pressure up. They've made a wall. I should be able to defend here. I really didn't want him to get the iron there, but. Oh, that's not the direction I want to be hitting him in. No. Oh well. Fair enough. Sorry, teammate. Please don't die. No, you're gonna kill my teammate. Curse you. Right. Okay. But I kind of want to go kill. Oh, I feel like that was an FPS issue, me not being able to clutch that block. That was seriously because of my FPS. Because I have to basically lock my FPS at 60. Otherwise, I can't record. Okay. Right, and these don't want to. I want to try and lure them up there so I can drop down and just combo them upwards, but. I don't want the other one to come behind us. I'm not clicking very fast right now, but I've literally just got on. I didn't even warm up or anything, so it's fine. Right, okay, we got him. This keystrokes mod is just like, it's the only one I could find, okay? It's the only one I could find. I feel like it's the keystrokes mod. I should have turned like W, S, and D off, but I don't think I can do that. But like, oh my god, how's nobody got an egg? But orange is just like here, fully stacked, like absolutely stacked to bits. They've got a wall. How long has this game been going on for? It feels as if, right, I'm sorry, but I need to confiscate that gold and also your life. Confiscate your life. Why people income? Right, yeah, that's the. Oh, hello there. I'm gonna have to use gapple, so a hotkey. Using my mouse. I want to get my back behind that block there because he could have. G. Woo! Sweaty. Hopefully purple can just continue to do bits because like the longer purple's alive, the better that is for me. But it looks as if he's getting combos. Oh, you saved. That's pretty cool. And then he walked off. That's decidedly less cooler. I just seen it out the corner of my eye. That's why I like having a transparent shot. So like, yeah, I also use R and C, the hotkey. Oh, where's my pickaxe? I didn't. And the other one's coming up. And the other one can go the same way as far as I'm concerned. Unless it just takes the like really laggy knockback. That would be Pog 2. Right, I need a, I'm sure, yes. I did buy one. Also my armor's pretty low. But it should be good. Control because I'm crouched. It's saying control and C, but really it's control. Right, you, yeah, come here. Right, this should be game. Unless, wait, I should be using the diamond pickaxe. Unless my sword breaks in the wrong time. GG. There you go. Now, if you want to rewatch that a bunch of times and just focus on the bottom left, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. You have to, like, ignore the weird little, like, the whole fact that it's in capitals rather than saying that I'm holding shift. But, like, that's fine. So, editing Wasp here, and I figured, after doing all that, I figured I could just show you this. So, feel free to pause and, like, look at it. The WSD and E are all, like, obvious. But, yeah. So, this is the part of the video where I'm going to be, like, answering some questions that you guys have posted on my community tab. There's like a bunch of questions and I do want to get through them all, so let's get right into it. First off, this 6-part question. When did you start CubeCraft? Well, I started CubeCraft at like the start of 2019, so at this point, over 2 years ago. How many wins did you have when you got first on the leaderboard for the first time? It was 413. If they were to make any rank just for you, what would you want it to be? Egg Wars Master? I know that's a weird way of answering that question, but make that rank just for me. When was the last time I lost an Egg Wars duo game? Well, I'm actually currently recording an Egg Wars duos win streak video. I basically play to win games rather than to have fast games, so my win rate is like higher than 90%. What is my longest extension clutch? I'm not sure, probably like 3 or 4. What is the longest Egg Wars duo game you've ever played? I think it was against Rainbow Sonic in a mall show, and it was like 2 hours long, but I didn't want to, I was by myself and I didn't want to lose, and they had like literally about 10 layers of obsidian. I broke into the egg defense and placed obsidian behind us, and I eventually actually won the game. It was a really, really good game. Do you play Battle Arena? Yes. How did you become good? Just practice. Lots and lots of practice. How did you choose your name? Well, it's kind of like a joke from a really, really good movie that I like, and I just thought wasps are aggressive and brains are like, obviously it's intelligence, right? So I just thought aggressive intelligence is good, like PvP name kind of. Do I do clan v clan fights? Yes, I'm in Hacker and A. We've done some practice scrimmages. Yeah. How did you meet Quiet and Worthy? Well, where all the best friendships are formed, Egg Wars Lobby 1. How did you start Minecraft and started liking PvP on CubeCraft? Well, this is quite a big question. So when I was in school, Minecraft beta was out and like everyone was talking about it. Well, actually 2 of the big nerds, I was one of the nerds in class, what I am talking about, they were like talking about a redstone clock, and I was like, oh my god, you can tell the time in Minecraft. They're like, yeah, but that's not what that is. This is like a redstone like machine and blah blah blah. And eventually like I downloaded it and yeah. Oh, and then liking PvP on CubeCraft. Basically, I wanted to start playing on servers because I'd never been really played on servers. And I tried CubeCraft because, in my opinion, it was like the best server on Bedrock. What is the best way to rush and make the game short? I would say probably come up with a strategy. I know that's a bit of an open-ended one, but coming up with a strategy rather than just trying for a fast game is definitely the best way to speedrun, you know? I love you, Wasp Daddy. Okay. Are you big boss man? Yes. Who are your inspirations or what gets you motivated? Having an audience, like, so you guys really helped keep me motivated, and obviously my want to make videos and make content and grow on this platform. What programs do I use to stream? I use OBS Studio. Who is your biggest inspiration? Probably my audience. If you mean YouTubers and stuff, it's probably like, I don't know, I really like Technoblade. I like some of the Hermitcraft people, but YouTubers that don't do Minecraft, which is kind of like what I watch a lot of it. Max Mofo, iDubbbz, Filthy Frank even, although it's not very similar to my content. I've spent too much time on YouTube, I swear to God. So there's like a bunch of people who I'm definitely forgetting about. How did you meet Quiet, Morty, and Jake? So I met Quiet in lobby 1. Well, like we're having it was a pseudo argument I was having with someone that she was friends with, and we kind of like started talking through that. And Jake, I can't remember how I met Jake, but I've been playing with Jake for absolutely ages. We used to not VC, and we used to just grind dues together. Back when I had like 2,000 wins and he probably had 1,000 wins. We used to grind dues together and just not talk. And then we're like over the course of the year, slowly, like very slowly become like really good friends. And we've actually got the same birthday. Who knew? What inspired you to get good at Egg Wars duos? Okay, so when I was like not even on the leaderboards, I was like 200 wins. I've come against like the third best, or maybe it was like, it wasn't Slinky, but it was someone in the top 5 of the leaderboards. I can't remember who it was, and like I absolutely clapped them, and I was like, I feel like number 1 should be. This was when number 1 was only had 1,000 wins, by the way. I didn't expect to have to go to 10k, but like I just kind of wanted to like represent for the good players on the leaderboards. What is my strategy in duos? So I play to win games, not to have fast games, if that answers it. Are you available? Yes, I'm available for children's birthday parties and bar mitzvahs. Just hit me up with my public business email. When you started, did you ever think you would get so much subs? Short answer, yes. Long answer, I'm kind of here for the long game. I'm gonna grow on YouTube. Watch this space. What's your favorite mammal? I really do quite like elephants, but anything with mammary glands, really. What made you want to start your channel? So basically, I'm an adult and I still play Minecraft, so I basically needed an excuse. YouTube, easy. Can you long bridge? If you mean switch blocks while I'm bridging and bridge for like 200 blocks, yes, I can do. What is my goal for CubeCraft? I just kind of want to grow with the server. I really like the server. I want to like inspire everyone to be good people. I hope that answers your question. Are you going for the top 3 leaderboard in Mega Egg Wars? I wasn't even going for the leaderboard in Egg Wars Mega. One day I looked and I was on the leaderboard. I just play for fun. I play on streams. I've never grinded Egg Wars Mega in my life, but I mean, if I get there, I get there. I'm definitely never going to grind it though. Can the questions be anything? Yes, they can. Do you eat bacon? I haven't ate any in like probably like over a year. I smelled bacon cooking this morning and it did make us a little bit hungry, but then when I went downstairs, I just had eggs and toast. So do you like pigs? Pigs, 5th most intelligent animal. Good. Is water wet? Wetness is the effect of water touching something, right? So it's either water touches itself and it makes itself wet, which does it that no, I don't think water's wet. I don't think water's wet. Why did you join Hackering? Because you're in Hackering, that free pig, it was because you are in Hackering. What made you want to do content on YouTube? Yeah, so I've watched YouTube for like a long time, since Charlie is so cool, like, and Nigga Higa. And I kind of always liked presenting things. And when I was a kid, I used to present like art. I was just used to make art, sitting on a table and pretend I was talking to a camera because I was a weird kid. Yeah, I've also already answered this. It's kind of because I still play Minecraft as a fully grown adult man, and I kind of need an excuse to still play Minecraft. Why do you like Egg Wars so much? It's strategy. I love strategy. I'm a strategical thinker and I like to play games. Egg Wars is chess. Egg Wars is chess, man. Also, hi, Stassi. Wasp has a big brain, and how are you so pro at gaming? Practice. I've got fast fingers. I've got my strategy. Thanks, Jammers. How do you got on leaderboard on QCraft? Just playing a lot. How are you be good player? Again, just playing a lot. Practice. What's my favorite food? Oh my god, I got loads of favorite food. I really like Indian curry. I like steak and chips and like tomatoes on the vine. Honestly, I love food. There's not a lot of foods I don't like, but I don't like olives. What is the video about? This video is about my 3k special, setup reveal, keybind reveal, and Q&A. I hope that answers your question. How many wins did it take to get on the leaderboard when you got on it? 413. Why do you look like Balthazar Brat from Despicable Me 3? I'm inclined to say because you have a good imagination. And also, because of these comments from Related, I feel pressured into making a face reveal. I do not look like this guy. What was your old Minecraft skin before the official WaspBrain skin? So I used to play as Steve for like the longest time when I was on Java. I used to play on Steven a Suit when I was on console edition. And then when I got mobile Bedrock edition, I used this skin. If I can find it, it'll be on screen. If not, I'm sorry. And then literally I made character creator. How long did it take to get famous? I'm still trying to work that one out. High hertz monitor recommended, question mark. 144 hertz, for example. Well, I actually use 144 hertz monitor to game on, and I've got two monitors, 60 hertz and 144 hertz. And oh my God, the difference is just absolutely like, it's a stark contrast. Have better reaction speed if you get 144 hertz monitor. It's like when I go from one to the other, it's like my eyes can breathe again. Would 100% recommend 144 hertz if you can get one for cheap. When did you start playing? The start of 2019. Why did you start playing CubeCraft? CubeCraft to me was like the best feeling server. It was probably because it was based in Europe and all the rest of them are like NA and stuff like that. And also it like Sky Wars, which is what I used to play on, was like more vanilla items that were in a chest and then you used to just loot the chest. Favorite YouTuber other than yourself? I have to say Quiet Murthy. Any goals for subs or anything else in the future? 1 million subscribers. How did you meet Quiet and Jake? On Minecraft. How did you find out your IGN WaspBrain? A film called Paul. I've got wasps in my brain. When are you going to do a face reveal? Probably sooner rather than later. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to, if you don't want to miss that one. When did I start playing CubeCraft? So if you haven't realized, I'm answering some questions twice because I want to answer everyone's question. The start of 2019. How did you become so good at PvP and how can PvP like you? Practice and thought into my practicing. And how you can PvP like me, just maybe watch my videos, learn my strategies. Elbow reveal? Definitely not. That's just too far. Why did you start YouTube? As an excuse to play Minecraft. How many toes do you have? Like the usual, like 11, right? Is mindless better than clueless? I could not possibly comment on that. How did I meet Quiet Worthy? Minecraft. How did I become good? Practice. Who's my favorite CubeTuber? Myself. How to grind for 16 hours a day? Just don't. Energy drinks? I don't know. Coffee? Do you think you might stray away from the CCYT scene? If so, what do you think you'd move to? No, I think I'll always remain on CubeCraft. It's like you stick with your roots, but then I might start to incorporate some like other content in my channel. I do tutorials. I like texture pack design. I like working with command blocks. I like, if you read my header, there's like loads of different things there. I would probably incorporate more adventure maps if I was going to do something a little bit different. Can you buy Egg Wars rank for me? This is the Q! Exclamation mark D. No, I cannot, because if I bought for you, I'd have to buy it for everybody, and I'm not made of money. When do you think you will get YT rank? Probably is when I've got 8,000 subs, and I'm also getting at least 750 views on videos, right? Who would you play with before meeting Quiet and Jake? I know you played with Rem, but was there anyone else? So I used to just like play with people in lobby. Like I actually used to play with like FX Voids and Lights Chips before they got like super known and stuff. I've played with loads of people. Like literally, I play with randoms all the time. Are you adopted like Tommy in it? Yes, I am exactly like Tommy in it. Subscribe. Did you know there's a YouTube glitch going around that's making people unsubscribe, guys? So if you can just double check that you blah 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 blah. Do you like chicken? Yes. Okay, who's in your top 20 CC PvPers? Tier lists are just, no, I'm not gonna make a tier list, guys. Never would make a tier list. Couldn't be me. What's my goal to achieve by the end of 2021? Will you go into the competitive scene of CubeCraft? Goals by 2021, just to exist and be happy by the end of 2021. Grow more on YouTube. I want to get bigger on YouTube. I'm not going to be setting goals because if you reach them, that's good. But if you overreach them, then it's kind of awkward. And if you don't reach them at all, then it's kind of even more awkward, right? Will I go into the competitive scene? I mean, I've got 10,000 Egg Wars wins. I'd say I was pretty competitive. Why CubeCraft when Hive was more popular when I started YouTube? It's simple. I just preferred CubeCraft. Like I wasn't like going for like clout of the servers or whatever. Like I know Hive YouTubers do much better, but I just prefer CubeCraft. What would you like CubeCraft to add next to the server? Private games, custom servers. Yeah, /PG. Please make that work. CubeCraft mods, CubeCraft admins. I would love you forever. I mean, I will anyways. CubeCraft admins, don't worry. How am I today? That's a very nice question. I am doing pretty well today. How are you today, Cop Ice MC? Who was my first subscriber? It was definitely me on an old account. Not gonna lie. How does it feel to be a big monetized YouTuber here? Massive legend here. I don't know, you better go and ask Max Morpho and his Pokemon channel. He would probably be able to tell you. Why do you like Egg Wars more than Sky Wars? So Sky Wars is kind of like reliant on RNG or random number generator, and Egg Wars is much more strategically minded. You can die and revive, and like it's more forgiving. Like Egg Wars is just, it's more strategic. Are you planning on getting a girlfriend? What do you mean, like a Minecraft girlfriend? I don't really like A-girls. A-girl skins kind of intimidate me, not gonna lie. Are you gonna start playing Hypixel? I do play Hypixel. Like I was on Hypixel probably like 3 days ago. When are you planning plan to quit YouTube? I do not plan on quitting YouTube. I intend to continue making content and continue growing on YouTube and bettering myself and my content like forever. When did you start playing Egg Wars? Well, I started playing QCraft the start of 2019, but I don't know, I can't really remember when I started competitively playing Egg Wars. I'll check some screenshots and I'll put it on screen right now. How did you and Quiet meet / find each other, and then how did you guys trust each other for a VC? Well, I mean, I'm not really, everyone's got a voice, right? So and we're both adults, so it's like I'm not gonna like not trust them for a VC. But we met in Egg Wars Lobby 1, played Egg Wars duos. Why did I start YouTube? As an excuse to play Minecraft. How many world records do you hold? Not sure, probably about 3, because I lost a load of them. Would you ever do a 24-hour stream for 10k? That would be quite fun, actually. Like, I know Calvin Sixel Vixen did one. Oh, well, maybe he's not for 10k, but he's done really long streams. How did I meet Quiet Muerte? Egg Wars. Do you know Quiet Muerte in real life? I mean, we kind of talk about things other than Minecraft, so yeah, I guess so. How old am I? Old enough to party. What inspires you to wake up every day and grind Egg Wars duos? I don't wake up every day to grind Egg Wars duos. Depression used to inspire me to do that. Do you grind Egg Wars duos for fun or for your social status, your YouTube? I used to do it for fun. If you're not having fun while grinding, then that's when the grind gets like a real grind. Like, imagine playing RuneScape and just chopping down trees, just grinding wood cutting. Like, that couldn't be me. Do you enjoy playing Egg Wars duos every time you grind it? Yes, I do. I've just touched on that, but it has to be fun, otherwise I just wouldn't do it. Why haven't we collabed yet? I don't know, you've never asked us for a collab, to be fair. I've not even seen your content. Is my dead? Yes. Would you ever join Empire? Come on, lad, do it for the boys. No, I probably wouldn't join Empire. I kind of like the people in Hackerin, like Lightships FX Voids, like they're like big members in Hackerin, and I kind of like them. I'm happy here. But thanks for the invite. How do you click so fast? Well, I use a method of clicking called butterfly clicking, where I basically use 2 fingers alternating to click really fast, and I use the Model D mouse, which is really easy to get double clicks. So I mean, I'm not very good at double clicking, but if I was better, I could get like 20 plus CPS. How big is your pickle? I don't know. How big are you? Do you like pickles? Yes, I love pickles. I could just eat them. Do you own a pickle? Not right now. The pickle car? I don't know what that even means. How much time does it take to grind the leaderboards? Like over 1,000 hours right now? Face reveal ? Yes. PC specs ? They're actually in the description of all of my videos, so just go read that. What are my thoughts on the Hive? I like the Hive. I think it's got some good game modes. I'm not really fond of the PvP on the Hive. The game modes like Build Battle and like Murder Mystery, like they're pretty cool. I like the lobbies too. Have you ever been to Northern Ireland, and where? No, I have not been to Northern Ireland, but I would actually really like to go. Do you like Fortnite? No. Tour reveal, please. No. Yeah, I have one question. Are you proud of yourself for inspiring me and probably many others? That was a major goal of mine, to like give people happiness, to make people feel inspired, to like change people's perspectives to a more positive one. So I guess I would say I'm kind of proud of myself, but I'm more proud of the people who have been willing to change in that way. Positive influence and all that. 1 million subs or $1 million? That is easy. 1 million subs. Like that is a really easy question. Challenge videos ? Yes. Okay, so this is the part of the video where I'm like gonna show you my set reveal. First things first, my phone is kind of crap, so the quality is gonna be bad. But also, it's not usually this tidy. It's really not. Usually it's kind of more full, but like a lot of the stuff is just kind of like behind us and stuff. So yeah, I've got like kind of guitars and not guitars kind of hanging on the wall. I've got like guitars on there. Like, I just want to kind of like show you my baby. It's an absolute beautiful thing. It's my pride and joy. Sticky notes. I've got tools on here. This is basically tools, like some electrical tools. Not like, it's just electronics tools, not like actual like a drill or anything for guitar. That's like rubbish in there. I should have moved that. This is a headband because like I'm a very sweaty Minecraft player. That's obviously a cup. Got a stack of hard drives down there in a Model D box that I haven't like moved. And like underneath here, there's like Arduino stuff, and then like an art folder and a music stand. Yeah, I've got like some supplements down there. Then I've got like, this is like basically my main setup. I've got, yeah, the only accurate representation of here of what you see is literally the fact that there's like cups and stuff everywhere. So yeah, this is my setup. I've got like a webcam. I've got like DaVinci Resolve here. Currently Minecraft is loading up. It takes a million years. Underneath my desk is just like that. It's a bit dusty, but whatever. Yeah, so yeah, like that's my PC, and like this is like a bunch of like well, you see what that is. And yeah, My PC specs, I'll put them on screen now. It's like really bad, I'm not gonna lie. My PC is really bad. I would not recommend getting everything, but all the things I do recommend that I've got are in my description if you want. Yeah, this is just basically it. Oh, this is cool. My controller is like sick. It's got RGB. So like, one sec, I'll change the profile like that. And yeah, it's got RGB. It's also got back paddles and stuff. And it's got like one long thing. You can switch these out. You can switch the D-pad out. The actual box for the controllers in here, so you can like put all these extra parts and stuff to change the D-pad and stuff. It's pretty cool, and it's got like custom software that you can program and stuff. It's a good controller. My Model D, my mouse pad's a bit dirty, but whatever. Look, I burnt my hand. On the oven, you can see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember to like and sub. Yeah, guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this like little 3K special. It's been going for like 25 minutes. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, leave in the comments. Feel free to subscribe. Obviously, I'm going for 4K. 4K subs, let's go. In fact, maybe we'll just say 5K because 4K is not really that big of a deal. But yeah, until next time, like the video if you enjoyed it. Please, likes do help, and consider subscribing if you're new. Paul, guys, thanks very much. Bye. Love you.